Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Road to Rank 1 Hellhalt series. I'm excited to bring you guys this one. It's been a while, definitely been a while, simply because I've been kind of procrastinating on uploading this video because I've been fluctuating a lot. I've reached, as you guys know from the last video, 1400 elo, which is a really big thing for me. And I've been like, obviously, gaining elo here and there, and also taking a lot of freaking L's, and I didn't know what to showcase. I didn't know, and obviously got a little bit tilted, so I rage deleted most of the videos. Anyways, story brings us today to this matchup where FaZe versus Olaf, current rank 2 worldwide. He's essentially does not lose whatsoever. Obviously, Koreans, as you guys know, they like to stack lobbies, so because they can't play by themselves, they're actual pussy.
Because somehow Vimp got banned? I guess he's a toxic little bitch.
No, I'm obviously just kidding. But anyways, so getting back to this game, I'm literally the gatekeeper. So I joined this random team of players. I have big balls. I don't care. They drag on the floor, essentially. So I don't care. I'm fighting these stacked players. I want to take this guy down no matter what it takes, right? So rank 2, he's about to get rank 1 from this actual game you guys are seeing right now. So, but I am the gatekeeper. I'm literally the one going to be preventing this guy from reaching rank 1. Rank 1 is currently held by our boy Psyop, so there's absolutely no way I can let Olaf get rank 1 because my mentor is rank 1 at the moment, and I have to literally keep him there because that would be a massive betrayal if I ever somehow lose this game, right? Because the thing is, that will give him 10 points, just enough to give him rank 1 position. So obviously we cannot let that happen because that would be a betrayal of the highest ranking. So we cannot do that. So literally I put my carry pants on and we lose on round 23 and I give this guy rank 1. Jokes aside, guys, Olaf did reach rank 1 because of me, but you know, my boy Psyop couldn't let that stand and essentially took it right back a few days later. So this brings us to this game, which I did play a few games off stream. The game that you guys will be currently seeing was an absolute banger. One of my favorite games so far. We played a really fun strategy, which I will be talking a little bit more about. And we also have a secret guest, which I will not reveal his identity. You guys will have to get, see that for yourselves. We did play a really fun strategy. We're playing versus stacked Koreans. I did kind of rage, play a lot of games and drop it a lot of elo. We're back to 1356. That's pretty much where we're standing at the moment. I hope you guys are not too mad at me because of that. But, you know, banger video coming up. Please enjoy. Yo, what's up, ladies and gents? And our journey brings us to this moment after those, I don't know, ups and downs. I mean, a road to rank 1 is not gonna come without any downs. And I feel like that's what I'm going to be embracing, is the fact that sometimes elo, I mean, it's fun to win elo. It's fun to reach those higher highs and get close to where was I, like 1438, which is insane. I'm really proud of myself. I was like top 60, but yeah, drop down a little bit at the moment. So the time of this recording, I am currently 1360. I did drop a significant amount, so I lost like an absurd amount of elo. To say the least, but listen, it is part of the game. I feel like we're going to be, sometimes just dropping ever so slightly, which is not a bad thing at the end of the day, I think. Because, dropping elo I feel like is completely normal. You can't just play the game and just not expect to ever freaking drop elo. It's just part of it, right? So, anyways, we're back at it. We're going to be playing something really fun today. So we're going to be going for Orc Warriors and Furbolgs. It literally doesn't get better than this. I'm super excited about it. And their teammate is doing Hellraiser and Ogre Spawn. So we're going to have absurd push. This guy has very good roll. So plus we're playing versus a stack team. I don't know if you guys remember, but this is Dak from Oreo's video. So these are 3 stacked players. I would assume they are Korean. So hopefully this game should be pretty fun. Obviously, they are playing on lower tier accounts, except this one, which I guess they are boosting at the moment. So, ooh, okay. So what? Dude, they got the rolls. They got the rolls. Necros on teal. White or Weaver, blue plus slow. So we need to king. Yeah, for sure. 100% need to king. Yeah, it's gonna be a long game. So, but guys, I brought my A game today, so I'm excited to see how this gonna play out. We're gonna be going for as many ogre warriors as possible, and I'm super excited to try out this strategy, which I feel like I've never showcased in the past. But guys, this is very powerful. You guys are probably wondering, what the hell are you doing, Vimp? I will explain the concept of this. Okay, it seems odd, but let me explain. All right, so the gist of it is pretty simple, right? We have ogres, shamans up front here, and they're pretty much spirit linking all these units. So the way it works is shamans actually spirit link up to total 5 units, so themselves plus 4 essentially. They're going to be sending here, obviously, because they see the faster clear speed because we are built on spawn. So sending here usually is a pretty good idea, but I should be holding it pretty comfortably knowing the strategy. Really depends on, I guess, the champion focus, which I guess I'm getting a little bit unlucky. As you see, the Spirit Link is spreading the damage among all these units. The lower these units get, the better it is for me because, well, as you see, they're all dying, man. I wasn't expecting to leak this much. Damn, I even underpushed. I was expecting to hold this very comfortably, but I guess I didn't. Which is interesting to say the least. I guess the fun part is they don't see my units, which I guess is cool and all. Teammates aren't leaking much, so they're playing pretty well. So Hellraiser spawn with ogres. This is really, I'm really excited. I don't know who this guy is, but he's playing well. So, dude, this is exciting stuff. I'm gonna be pushing even more. Look at this, how much damage that is. They're obviously gonna be sending 10. So maybe Prez or what? We can either counter, but I think sending our presence is a little bit better. We're gonna be pushing a little bit higher simply because we need not dark. They want to go time, maybe. I don't even know. The thing is, I can't even share things with him. Okay, he's starting to build specters. Interesting. Yeah, this most likely will be going late. So again, I'm building shamans. I thought I was smart for a second and freaking holding there, but apparently I'm not. So as you see, these have a 5% chance to kill the units in, a finishing blow, essentially doing like an absurd amount of damage. But in this case, and also they have Berserk, so the lower they get, the more damage they deal. And they have an ability to kind of like, underneath, they become immune to damage whenever they're below 20% or something like that. So that's why these units are pretty good in combination. So you see a lot of these top tier players do this strategy. But it has to be executed properly. So I'm going to be learning it as we're playing it too at the same time. I'm not going to lie, I'm not the best when it comes to this strategy, but I feel like I can hold up my own. So what's fun about this strategy is you can actually push pretty high. I'm 9-7 at the moment, which is pretty sick. The thing is, these guys don't want to go for dark. Really depends if we hold. That's the thing. The problem with time is that we might not hold. Time sucks on 10, right? That's the thing. We're both doing strategies that requires time. Just save. Okay. And our teammate is leaking. Yeah, this is not good. Is he leaking? It's going to be pretty close. So again, this is what's fun about this strategy. I'm able to push like an absurd amount, get a very good income, and just build like a Pepega. And I'm holding most of the rounds, which you guys might think like, when this is good, probably early, but not mid-game, right? You are absolutely wrong. This is a strategy that works until level, what is it, 17? Even higher, I think. No, I think it works until 20. So 20 is the round that it starts to become very bad. So it's bad on boss rounds and round 10. But afterwards, it's still really freaking good. So that's what's really nice about this strategy. I'm pretty much holding for everyone all this time, which is going to be sick. Yeah, again, I'm really excited to showcase this. But anyways, if we're going to be winning this, we're going to be getting 13 points of elo, which is sick. Their average is slightly lower because we have 2 accounts that are 1300. This guy's 1400. So that's why the elo average is a little bit higher on our side. The thing is, this guy is on a kind of like starting account. So we'll see how 10 is going to work, but I feel like we're going to be leaking a lot for sure. I'm going to have to calculate how much this value is so I don't overbuild for Seraphim. So give me a little bit of time to calculate that. Yeah, so it did a little bit of math, but look at this. So yeah, they're insta-raging, which makes sense. Our teammate doesn't really want to go for, what's it called? This guy's holding pretty well considering, Jesus Christ. I'm going to be leaking almost everything here because this strategy is obviously very bad on boss rounds, as you see. But I mean, I'm still doing fine. I'm not like I killed like one or, oh, I actually killed 3, which I guess is decent. my teammates didn't leak that much, which is very sick to say the least. And the thing is, our teammate, our teal guy, I leak 5. Same. Not really. Yeah, that's 6. Oh, our teammate actually almost leaked. Yeah, we need a dark. It's the only way we survive, so I feel like it's fine. This guy, we don't need dark. Yes, we do. What do you mean? This guy is completely like delusional. Like, it doesn't think we need dark. This is a lot of freaking leaks. Yeah, it doesn't make sense that he's okay. Yeah. I mean, we could even like we're probably gonna lose a lot of heals anyways here. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's bad. Yeah, literally would have lost the game. I don't even know if we saved the heals here. Do we? Dude, that was a very nice call by our teammate. He's a subscriber, by the way, so I'm happy about what he just did. He might have just saved us heal. Oh, it's so close. Do I get a stomp in? Ah, oh, dude, that's so freaking close. Oh no. It's fine. I'm gonna be honest with Green. He should have. I just hate people that think he thinks that he's the smartest one in the room when he clearly isn't. Oh, it just sucks, man. But I guess it's fine. Whatever. We lost 1 heal. It's fine. It's part of the game. I know we could have saved if he wasn't so stubborn about his strategy. And it's so clear that we could have saved it. Dude, I get so freaking emotional when I play these games. But okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, guys, get your hand in the game. 1 heal down is not the worst thing. I would have loved to have time presence like this guy is saying, you know, for late game. Especially if we're going late game. Which we most likely will be with these units. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's always... We're better to save that heal. We're better to save... Because let's say we went dark... Or time presence, we would have lost, I think, 2 or 3 heals leaving the game. Yeah, it was a nice call. I mean, let's see what they sent here. They income send here. That's the thing. They're getting a sick amount of it. Look at this income, right? 911, 99. At least we have full king, so it gives us the ability to just fully focus on sending. Wyverns, with very good units on their side, right? So, true, or we lose 10 here, right? We can put up a fight, that's the difference. Ah, yeah, this guy's so delusional. How are you 1400 elo, man? I do not understand. Okay, people in the comments, let me know if this guy's right. Who's right, Green or us? I want to know your opinion. Do you guys think we should have went for dark, and do you guys think we wouldn't have lost all those heals? Let's focus and win. That's it. He's right. Yeah, I feel like you guys let me know that in the comments. It's going to be pretty much a slow mid-game, so I'm going to be cutting to, I guess, the more exciting part. We're going to be pushing a lot. That's the fun of this strategy, and hopefully we're going to be sending, I don't know when. I'm going to have to check out. So 12 would have been fine here. Tridents could go 15 or 16, could be good. They're all mid-build, so this is very good for us. I'm liking this. We have a very good shot at the mid-game. All right, so skipped a little bit ahead. I did a little bit of math. So essentially the value of Seraphim needs to be below 10k, and I'm currently breaching the 7.8 or 8k mark at the moment. So you kind of have to make sure that you don't overdo it, the strategy, because if you do a little bit too much value, then, you know, most of that value will be dead in the late game. So I'm actually going to place a few units down and probably just reroll at this point, because I feel like I need lifesteal. Any sort of aura at the moment would be critical for my build. So Young Witch Doctor, I'm definitely going to be taking that. I don't know if he moves back at some point. I'm going to help him out. I guess he doesn't move mid, which I will try to help him out as best as I can. He's just building there for now. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, we got Messiah, we got Witch Doctors, Spectres, slowly but surely kind of moving back mid, which is going to be sick. All we need at the moment is probably a hero. Looking pretty good. I mean, we don't have a very good push. Look at this. Just the income really freaking sucks at the moment, which I'm really a little bit upset about. But listen, it's part of the game. I guess we don't have a choice. We're pretty much committing to this at the moment. Okay, they're going for a small send. Okay, let's go for Demon Infernal. Save 3k. I think 3k is enough. Wonder if this is gonna work. I doubt it, but oh, maybe it even will. Look at that, dude. Yeah, revive on this guy. Just not protected, which sent what I wrote. What did you send? Send 2 Infernals, Demon, Firbolg, Centaur, Rest 17. Perfect. Demon. Centaur, this is perfect. Sounds good. Did he say anything else? There's a Kraken in there. Did he say Kraken? I don't know what he said. Demon, Firbolg, Cent. Okay. I said 2 Infernal, I think is probably the best thing we could do here. Oh, here we go. Look at this, guys. This, by the way, this is a bug. So you can actually delay quite a bit by doing this. Essentially, the Spirit Link is affecting the units over here. So they're literally taking damage and being healed at the same time. So this this Messiah is literally invincible at the moment. This is what's funny about this kind of like build. It does occur. It's technically not bug abuse, but you can literally do it intentionally. I obviously didn't do it intentionally, but yeah, I mean, we could probably do 3 Infernals. That's a good point. That's a massive delay. But I feel like, so our strategy, which I did, I guess didn't notice, but we're sending it on 17. So essentially what we're doing is half 16, half 17, which is something I guess people might not expect, right? So it's a pretty good strategy to do so. Inferno right away. Let's go, let's go. Second Infernal, perfect. So Necros, I mean, they can technically hold 16. This is very bad on 16, and it's even worse on 17. So this is what we're doing it. This guy's mass wyverns, not wyverns, weavers, or whatever you want to call those spooters. It finally died, so it gives us a little bit more time to, you know, probably even send a third Infernal. Maybe third Infernal, third Inf, not bad, maybe? Lucky is not, yeah. I'm wondering, I'm really actually wondering if we're holding. They sent a little bit on 15 just to, you know, delay, I guess, a little bit more. Send, save, and, okay. Double Infernal on 17. Sounds good. We're saving a lot of gold here. I don't know if I want a hero, honestly. What I'm going to do is probably build another layer here. I feel like that's probably my best option at the moment. I really just want to commit as much as possible. The map is bugging a little bit simply because people are going for the, what's it called? They're going in with the Seraphim. Oh my god, I'm missing farms. So I have to build here in preparation for Seraphim, which I'm going to be doing right away. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do I help my teammate out? I guess I do. Seraphim, perfect. Everything is leveled up. I should be hopefully holding. Like so. This is good. Build a little bit of extra value on my teammate just to give him as many chances to hold. We got Ents. I'm actually showing Ents because I'm going to be re-rolling anyway, so... Oh, I should have given... Okay, let's go for the Insta-Rage. Are we sending anything else? I don't think we are. It's going to be fine for now. Just bring in everything. They didn't even send. Interesting. Okay. Go. Okay. Round 2 send. Let's see. Let's see it. Send the rest. I'm wondering if the strategy is going to work, man, especially if these Korean stack players. I mean, Koreans usually do this type of strategies where they half send on rounds and go on for the other one, which is usually pretty good because people don't expect it. But still, this is going to be doing quite a bit of damage no matter what, so I kind of like this. They're going to be most likely, hopefully, force the king unless they all surged, which is also a... I mean, doing half sends also baits the half surges, which is pretty nice. No leaks, man. These guys are good. These guys are gamers, to say the least. Damn. We're getting rocked. Nice 17. I'm really curious to see if they did, what's it called? If they did surge. I'm really curious. Unless they're really confident. Yeah, look at this surge. Very nice for us. All juiced. 17 is going to be pretty good. Maybe they don't expect it. Maybe they don't. I'm gonna give him his aura as soon as possible right away. I could probably reroll here. Yeah, let's go for the reroll. Any sort of healers. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. We got some healers. Pog Champ. It's gonna be it's gonna heal my units even more, man. That's beauty. Absolute beauty. Don't ask. Don't ask questions, man. It's help. It's help. Come on. What do you mean? All right, go for more. This is gonna be so good. I mean, these priests are gonna be so critical here. We got the witch doctor, which is sick. Go for this. Go for the insta rage. I don't know if we do insta rage though. All right, just go for it. Perfect. Looking pretty good, guys. So they did send as well. So they sent 15 and the rest was on 17. Interesting strategies by these Koreans. So I don't know if this is going to be holding, but I'm doing really fine here at the moment. Healers are, you know, healing, which is good. The problem that I'm seeing is this infernal. Oh, it is bugged at the moment. Very good. Apparently, I'm supposed to hold this very comfortably, but it don't seem like I'm comfortable enough. Am I holding? Yeah, I'm holding, maybe. Yeah, look at these healers putting in so much work, dude. Let's go. This strategy so freaking good. Yo, yeah, boy, Vimp carrying. So many leaks on their side, too. Oh, dude, this is too easy. Oh, this is too easy. Let's freaking go, man. Okay, the strategy was meant for this moment. But it's still not going to be enough. These Koreans are just so gifted at this game, man. Man, we got a really high-level game for you guys, which is sick. Yeah, they're holding. I was expecting them to rage a little bit more, but apparently they aren't. I guess they're smart simply because they know I'm Wolverine, and Wolverine, look at this, all full HP at the moment. My value is still at, yeah, what, 3/4? That's really good. Yeah, this guy holds, obviously. Yeah. Seraphim, mutants, DPs, like it doesn't get better than that. Like at this point, it's going to fall off. Yeah. He didn't even surge, man. It looks like it's not necessarily map hack, but I feel like it's it's not. What am I talking about? I'm just casually Meridians. Yeah, they have literally everything. Just crazy. Slightly upset is what it. Why are you building? Oh, Tree of Travel. I thought he was building a hero on my side. That would have been funny. What am I doing? Obviously going to be going for what's it called? Let's go for Seraphim, obviously. Can never go wrong with Seraphim, right? Here we go. I'm gonna keep most of these units because I kind of need them for now. How many do I want though? Middle is here. Perfect. Excellent. Let's start getting Seraphim as fast as I can. I will need this elite archer. I'll build a few more, right? I have to make sure that I'm not transferring. So essentially a very important part of this is I got to make sure that I'm not transferring. Hopefully this EA dies would be nice. It's going to get healed. That's the problem. I need to move the healers a little bit back, I think. So as you see, I'm smoothly transitioning to late game at the moment. This is going very well, but I'm very happy about this. I probably need to push the EA a little bit forward, I think. Now it's within the Spirit Link, which is great, I guess, kind of. Helicopter, I got really good auras. I'm going to keep some of these in the back. Hydras, maybe some frontline wouldn't be so bad. Maybe like 2 Hydras on both sides. Got very good units here. Compared to them, it's not really good, though. That's the only thing. We got good income, very good push. We're going to have a lot of value, which is sick. Only problem that I'm kind of concerned about. Look at this Wolverine Spirit Link. This is going to be kind of nasty. Yeah, I need to move those priests a little bit back. So I'll move that. I'll do a little bit of adjustments to my my kind of layout, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit.
What ails you? I'm listening. Out with it. Enlighten me. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
There's no way this just happened. All right, so now I'm literally debating with rank 1. I give up. I give up. Okay. Oh my god, I was literally arguing with rank 1. And I'm like, okay, Psyop. This is literally what he said. You don't trust Psyop calls anymore? I'm like, no way. You shut up? Shut up. You're not. It's not Psyop. And I'm like, DM me on Discord just to prove it. Show you guys Discord. Can I show you guys? Let's see. Hi. Oh no. This is a disaster. I've been arguing. Ah. Yeah. I've been arguing with Psyop all this time, and I thought this guy was a noob. But he's literally rank 1. All this time, this has been Psyop. What? This guy, dude, I'm literally bamboozled at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely bamboozled. Wow, this just happened. I wasn't expecting this to happen, but his Psyop literally showed up in my game without telling me. Okay. Interesting. So now what do we do? What do I do? I'm playing with literally rank 1 at the moment, so I guess we have no choice to put up a fight. So essentially we're arguing. Obviously 24 cent is makes a little bit more sense simply because they have all heavy armor and not enough tanks, right? So that's why I'm going 24, but I guess they expect it. So 25 is the way to go. Simply, okay. We'd have no choice. I guess Psyop wants to go here. Oops. Yeah, okay, yeah. Go 25, sorry. Yeah, so okay, so here's my thought process. Okay, guys? These guys, okay, so they surged on 21. I did say I wanted to go 21, which made sense. They did surge, so this guy and this guy both have a surge down. So now they have to make a choice, right? Either they surge on 24 and 26, right? But I'm expecting them to send... Send small auras. So, but I'm expecting, they expect us to send 24, which makes sense versus their units because they have literally mass disable. So, and you know, it just makes sense for them to surge next round, right? They're all going to surge, 3 surge. So this is why I think, when I think about it in retrospect, maybe Psyop is not crazy after all, right? He is rank 1 for a reason. So, okay. I mean, this guy is by far the undisputed best player in the world. So, I mean, I do have to trust in his instinct. He has played this game so many freaking times. And I guess it just makes sense. It just makes sense. But dude, he was hidden. He was literally hidden. I didn't even know. What the hell? Look at this, man. Look at this reroll. This is sick. Yeah. They surge. So we have 3 surges. I could surge here, no problem. I'm going to be going for that right away. I'm still building a few tanks for my teammates, which is good enough. Probably gonna build him a few tusks. Also, that's gonna help. Just 3. I'd say 3. Don't want to overcommit on tusks because they're not good units, but they're good for, you know, I mean, decent DPS in the back, right? You can't really complain. So I have a lot of freaking. I mean, I have 2 polars. This guy has a polar too, so I guess I could pretty much reroll at this point. Do I just keep building tanks? I don't see what else I'm gonna do, right? Just keep massing assaults. Probably my best option. I can also go for more priests, which I probably will need to upgrade eventually. I need to reroll for some disable. So we are sending small auras here and forcing them to surge. I'm really curious to see if this works, because the thing is they will never expect us to send on 25, right? Simply because I guess they think we go, but I think this might give it away. That's the thing. I will next. I think we should save a little bit for 26. We just have so much freaking lumber. I don't know if we all in here. Did they send? They don't send. All right, let's go for it. Are we going? There we go. The big 25 cent. Man, oh my god, I haven't done a 25 cent in a minute. Dude, my heart is beating. We're playing versus these try-hard Koreans with 1 heal down and Dark Presence. These guys probably have Time Presence, so Time Lord. So end game doesn't make sense for us, which makes sense even though we have really good units. Assaults, Priests, Mercurials. Like, we have good units moving into, you know, late game. Only problem is this guy doesn't have any frontline, which is kind of troublesome, right? Obviously, because he might get his Seraphims, you know, targeted on that round. But let's see. I'm actually... So, obviously, they surge, so now they have to make a decision, right? Are they surging 25, right? That's the question, right? Yeah, I'm going to be placing a few more tanks. I'm just going to reroll, honestly. Okay, good auras. Just... I don't think I have captains. I'm pretty sure we don't. This is a lot of freaking units. We saved for so long. I mean, double Infernal is pretty good here. They even leaked. Okay. I guess we go double Infernal, and this is a lot of freaking units, guys. This is a lot. Even if it's a 25, I mean, the problem with 25 is they have no tanks, right? So this might work. A few tridents on the sides and all that stuff. No DMs. Kind of curious to see if there are units. Okay, so they did surge as predicted. Sea surge. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, okay, they can surge 25. Yep, you're right. They have only 1 left. EA revive, very good unit. I mean, this is potentially could work. It potentially could work. Surge again, place more tanks down. Go for the reroll. Wow, ants. And I get assaults once again. I'm gonna sell this and go for a few ants. This is perfect. Don't sell small trash. Got you. I'll give him a few ants. Why not? I just can. I have so much freaking gold, man. A lot of freaking ants on both sides. I'm not gonna build this. Don't need to. I don't think this is worth it. I'm probably just going to build more ants, honestly. It's a lot of freaking ants, though. How many more do I want? The more, the better. Right? There we go, boys. The moment of truth. Ants kind of saved us. I didn't even save before, which is kind of a dumb mistake. I don't know if I want messiahs. Are we full send? Double demon. Okay, we're going full. Man, this guy really wants to go in, eh? All right, let's go for it. Let's see how this goes. Yo, Psyop, you freaking madman. Dude, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? I'm curious to see if this is going to work. I mean, we said double demon, double infernal, an absurd amount of units, right? Is this going to work? 30 leaks. If they have Time Lords and no holder, this could be very troublesome. This guy has no front line. His Seraphim probably got sniped. Let's see if this works. 30 leaks. That's still a decent amount, but I mean, oh my God. GG, well played. Let's go, Psyop, you beast! You beast! Rank 1, baby! Doesn't disappoint. This man... Dude, dude, I'm literally baffled at... Oh my God, Psyop, you absolute legend. Okay, dude. I'm just literally... Okay, I don't even know how to react. Yo, like, I can't believe it. Like, bend me over, slap my nipples, call me Patrick. We're getting freaking rank 1 in no freaking time. If you guys watched this far, you know, praise the freaking Psyop down in the comments. I want to see only praising in the comments of this freaking legend himself, dude. What a beast. Lord Psyop. I can't believe him. The mentor. Pulled through once again. Oh my God, I just don't know what to say, dude. I just literally don't know what to say. If this doesn't deserve a like and a subscribe, I don't know what will. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know, like the video, spank that button for me. And apart from that, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have a good day. I'll see you guys soon.